Hey gang, welcome to Plumbing with Tim. Today we're on location at a local tavern that has a stopped up urinal. Let's go have a look. Alright, so this is the culprit here, and first things first, safety. We gotta make sure to have our gloves on. We're gonna take the out of service thing on here, and we're gonna flush this, and I think the problem's gonna be down here, so let's go and have a take a look. Alright, so by the looks of it, it isn't draining very well at all. The barkeep did let me know that somebody recently had thrown up in this toilet, a few too many drinks or whatever, but I don't think that's what would cause the problem here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to use a little snake and see if that does anything. So let's try that. I have my assistant Ricardo with me today. He's going to put a urinal closet auger in here, and we're going to see if we can snake this out and get it to start draining. Alright, so we had absolutely no luck. I'm going to explain to you what the #1 cause for urinals to not drain properly, and that would be hardened urine crystals. Yes, you heard me right. Urine will go down into the trap area and it'll start hardening. I don't know if you can see this close or not. I'm going to try to get a good view of this. Look at all that browning and staining that's in there. See that? That right there is hardened urine crystals. It'll end up going down into where the trap area is, and it'll harden up almost like a rock. And a lot of times you can't get a snake to go in through there. I'm going to show you what we have to do to try to get this thing cleared out. Alright, so the first thing what we're going to do now is we're going to get a shop vac, and we're going to extract the water out of here. Now it's going to smell because we're going to have sewer gas and plus the smell of old urine in there. That's why I have a dust mask. But we're going to remove that water first, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. So let's get the shop vac. Okay, so now we've extracted the water out of the urinal. Maybe we can get a little bit closer look down inside of there. It is all blocked up with a bunch of hardened old urine. So I'm going to put my mask on because of odor, and I'm going to show you a product that we use to try to get this stuff gone. This right here is a product called Calci-Solve Super Strength Descaler. This is designed to try to break up those urine crystals. But you have to be careful because it has a strong odor, and you want to make sure to wear gloves. So we're going to apply not 1 bottle, but 2 bottles to this. So here we go. Alright, this is some serious stuff. That's why I'm wearing a mask. And I don't know if you can see it, there's steam and smoke from the chemical, and it's eating away, as you can see, all that stuff that's inside of there. Now I'll put 1 more bottle in there, and after that I'll tell you what the next step's going to be. Okay, so now that we've applied 2 full bottles of Calci-Solve to our urinal, I've instructed the barkeep as well as the employees here to close this off for 24 hours to allow that solvent to do its job and break the crystals up. At that time, tomorrow at this time, they can go ahead and flush this out and see if it cleared all the problem out of there. If it indeed still has a drainage problem, I will be back, and at that time pull this urinal off the wall and snake it through the drain. People usually don't think about plumbing until something breaks. Now, one thing about urinals, for the most part, unless you spend the money on an expensive one, as soon as the water and stuff goes down into the drain, inside of there where the trap and everything is no longer a finished porcelain. It's a rough finish, which is a playground for these urine crystals to form and to cling onto the inside of that wall, and that's what we have happening here. And it's got to the point where the drain has closed itself up no bigger than maybe a hot dog. So hopefully this stuff will do the trick. And but I don't have 24 hours to sit around and wait on it, but I know this is a proven method and it's worked almost every single time for me. All right, last note on this video, I wanted to show you what urine salt and crystals look like. You see that? This is almost as hard as a rock, and that urinal is packed full of it. But hopefully in 24 hours it'll all be down the drain. Alright, but that's all the time we got for today, man. I appreciate you taking a few minutes and hanging out with me today. Listen, if you found any use out of this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up, share it with a friend, comment, and don't forget to drop down below and subscribe. Listen, working on urinals aren't always the easiest thing. We find ourselves as plumbers working on the valves mainly. When it comes to flowing slowly, this is the #1 cause. And if it is at a bar, sometimes you'll be able to put a snake in there and maybe snag out a little tiny empty bottle of liquor or something like that, but that wasn't the case today. So make sure to follow these tips and always exercise safety. Till next time, it's been Plumbing with Tim. Keep plumbing.